Dear children, welcome to today's English class. How are you all children? Hope you are doing well. Once again I welcome you to this bridge course. Children, today I am going to tell you something about my friends. But before that, let us see what we are going to learn from this lesson. You will be able to talk about different animals, appreciate the bonding among animals, read the picture and express your ideas. Read and comprehend the given passage. Describe the given picture in your own words and write a simple conversation. Yeah, in the beginning I said that I am going to tell you something about my friends. Children, we are 4 best friends, Geeta, Ammu, Jackie and myself. We studied in the same college. We care a lot for each other. At present, we are living in different places, but still the bonding between us is very strong. We are friends for 30 years and our friendship is very strong. Children, I know that you too have many friends. And what do you do? How do you care for them? Let's look at this picture here. What are these children doing? Yeah, they are helping one another. Help each other. We help each other in our friendship. What are these 2 boys doing? They are sharing their food. Yes, children, you share many things with your friends. Share with each other. Look at these girls playing a game. You enjoy a lot playing together. Here, these 2 little children are enjoying and having fun. You have fun with your friends. Children, do you think even animals have friends? Yes, I am sure that you are saying yes. It's quite normal that cats being friends is normal. Parrots and parrots being friends is also normal. Dogs and dogs being friends is normal too. Friendship between the same kind is normal and usual. Let us have a look at these pictures. Here we see a dog and a monkey being friends. It's very rare. We hardly see dogs and monkeys making friendship, isn't it? Here, look at this dog and those 2 chicks. The dog is admiring the chicks, but we see dogs chasing the chicks. But here it's something rare and the chicks seem to be so comfortable in the presence of the dog. Look here, it's very interesting. A cat, 2 ducks and a hen. What a combination! They all seem to be friends, enjoying together. It looks as if they are playing a game. Look here, usually we see dogs and cats as enemies. But here, they seem to be very close friends. They are enjoying their company. Wow! These pictures are telling us that friendship between various animals and birds is not impossible, but it's rare. Friendship between various animals and birds, like humans, they care for each other, they spend time together, they bond with each other, they have a lot of fun together. Children, today I have a story for you with animals and birds as main characters. Are you all ready to listen to the story? Here, watch this video. Once upon a time, there was a thick forest with tall and big trees. Animals, birds, snakes, and tiny insects lived together happily. They roamed about in the jungle freely without any fear. Peacocks with colorful and bright feathers spoke and admired the melodious songs of the cuckoos. Coo! Coo! And the elephants with the long trunk enjoyed the fish swimming. The deer loved sitting and chatting with the parrots. The pythons, blessed with the long bodies, spoke well about the fine fur of the rabbits. The fine fur of the rabbits is so soft and silky. And the tiny little ants tickled the buffaloes, and the buffaloes enjoyed it a lot. All the animals and the birds lived happily in the forest. They used to roam here and there. They used to sing together. They used to enjoy a lot and have so much of fun in the jungle. They often held musical evenings in the large open fields. One day, some of the animals and birds gathered in one place. I think you enjoyed the narration. How was the beginning of the story, children? Why do you think the animals and the birds roamed about freely? They roamed about freely because they had no fear of one another. They are friends with each other. Look at this picture, children. These are the animals and the birds that we talked about in our story. They all gathered in one place. They must be having some discussion. Let's see what's going on in this forest. What do you see in the picture? We see some animals and birds in the forest. What are they doing? They seem to be discussing something. What do you think they might be discussing? They might be chit-chatting. They might be planning for a musical evening. Oh, if the animals have decided to hold a musical evening, what would they all like to do? Here, some of the events that they are going to perform in the musical evening. Let's see. Welcome speech. Definitely there should be a welcome speech welcoming the chief guest, guests of honor, and all the participants and all the public. A welcome song. Any program, we have a welcome song or a prayer song. We begin with a prayer song or welcome song. Mono action. Oh, that's wonderful. Mono action. They can act like Alluri Sitaramaraju or Subhash Chandra Bose. Like that, we can select any freedom fighters or any character and then perform a mono action. Dance. I know you all enjoy dancing, children. Songs. They are going to sing songs. Fancy dress. What a colorful event. Mimicry. Oh, that is really a talented event. Gymnastics. It's a graceful event. Skit. A drama or a play. And the program is going to conclude with vote of thanks, thanking all the guests and also all those who helped for the event. Children, let us write a possible conversation between the animals and the birds in the picture. To write a conversation, we need to know the following. Identify the characters. Who would speak first? What would the first character say? And the responses of the other characters. Let us identify the characters. Look at the picture and identify all the characters that we see in this picture. An elephant, a giraffe, a deer, a tiger, a monkey, a rabbit, a parrot, and a cuckoo. These are the characters we find in this picture. Let us begin the conversation. Who would speak first? The elephant is standing and addressing everyone. So, here comes the elephant. The elephant would speak first. What would the elephant say? Friends, let's plan for a musical evening. What would you like to do? What would be the responses of other animals and birds? The parrot and the cuckoo are the next characters who are going to speak. Let's see who is going to speak next, cuckoo or the parrot? Here comes cuckoo. Oh yes, I'll sing the welcome song. Such a melodious voice cuckoo has. So it is ready with the welcome song. Let's see what the parrot is going to say. Then I'll be the compare of the program. Let's see, children, who is going to take the next chance. After the parrot, here comes the tiger. Let's see what the tiger is going to perform. Hey, I'll perform gymnastics. Wow, such a huge animal, but going to perform a graceful event. Who is going to come next? Rabbit. Let's see what rabbit is going to do. Me too. Oh, what a combination. Gymnastics performed by tiger and a rabbit. Wow. Let's see who is coming next. Here comes the deer and the monkey. What are they going to do? Can you guess, children? Let's see. Okay. I and monkey will dance. The deer says I and monkey will dance. And the monkey agreed immediately. What a combination. Let's see who is left. Giraffe. What is the giraffe going to do? What about mimicry? I'll do that. The giraffe is ready with the mimicry. Wow, they are going to have a fantastic musical evening. The elephant concluded the conversation saying that's nice. I'll organize everything. Children, just listen to this conversation.
Friends, let's plan for a musical evening.
Oh yes, I'll sing the welcome song.
Then I'll be the compere of the program.
Hey, I'll perform gymnastics.
Me too.
Okay, I and monkey will dance.
Agreed. What about mimicry? I'll do that. That's nice. So, I'll organize everything.
Children, you can continue the narration and add few more exchanges, or you can take different idea and write the conversation once again. I know you are all waiting for the next part of the story. So let us watch the video. All the animals and the birds had a wonderful musical evening. They enjoyed a lot. The songs, the dance, the gymnastics, the mimicry, mono action. Wow, what not they have performed. There was lot of fun in the forest. The moon was their chief guest. The moon felt very proud of these animals and the birds. All was well until the jackal entered the forest. The jackal was a dirty, dangerous and cunning animal. Its nature is very bad. It was waiting for a chance to hunt smaller animals. So it went and poisoned the minds of the animals and the birds. It went and spoke evil about one another. The jackal saw some chicks playing there. He went and ate away them and told the hen that he saw the python eating the chicks. The hen grew angry on the python. He went to the rabbit and he told, "Hey rabbit, be careful. Tonight the tiger is planning to eat you." The rabbit felt so frightened and hid himself in the burrow. This way it started poisoning the minds of all the animals and the birds. The animals started living separately. They didn't even talk to each other. Now the jackal is very happy. It got opportunity to go and eat the young babies of animals. There is no more joy, no more happiness in the forest. The animals all started crying for their little ones. The moon, who was observing all this, felt very sad and decided to come down to the forest. Poor animals! All the fun and joy and happiness in the forest vanished. Why did this jackal do like this? The forest is looking very gloomy and sad. No more musical nights, no more fun, no more enjoyment. Children, look at this picture. Who do you see in the picture? Animals, birds, and the moon. In which form did the moon come down to the forest? The moon came in the form of a sadhu in saffron robes. What are the animals and birds doing in the picture? Let's see. Yeah, they are talking something. Crying. Yes, they are crying in front of sadhu, telling their problems and asking for help. Yeah, the sadhu has come down. Hope sadhu is going to help the animals. Let us see in what way he is going to help them. Children, what do you think the sadhu is doing and saying? Yes, patiently he is listening to them and he is thinking how to help these animals. And he is also saying, "Don't worry, I'll help you." Children, based on these questions, shall we describe the picture? Yes, here is a girl studying 8th standard, Teja. She has described this picture and Watch the video and listen to her description.
There are 6 animals and 2 birds in this picture. The moon came in the form of Sadhu. All the animals are looking up and watching Sadhu. I think all the animals know him. I know they will share their sadness with Sadhu. I hope so. All the animals are telling their problems to him and asking Sadhu to help them. Sadhu is telling something to all the animals. I think he is telling, "Don't worry, I am there for you. I will help you definitely." So the animals and the birds felt a bit relaxed, hoping that Sadhu will find a solution.
Well done, Teja. Your description is really very good. Yeah, children, I think now you are eagerly waiting for the next part of the story. Yes, this time not in the form of narration. Let us read the remaining part of the story. Here it goes. Children, we come across some new words in this passage. Let us see what are they. Talk sense. To talk sense is to talk something in a sensible way. To speak in a sensible manner. For example, Meena and Raghu were fighting. Sujata teacher talked sense into them and they ended their fight. Let's look at another word. Annoyed. What do you think it means? It's angry. To get annoyed is to get angry. Let us see the example. I was annoyed when Raju came late to the meeting. Offer. To offer means to give or to volunteer. Mahatma Gandhi, our freedom fighter, offered himself to the freedom struggle of our country. Bloat. What does that mean? It is to swell up like balloon. Bhim felt bloated after the huge meal. Children, now let us listen to Namrata, who is studying in 8th standard, reading the remaining part of the story for us.
The Sadhu brought together all the animals and the birds for a common meal. He also talked sense into them. The jackal was annoyed with the Sadhu and decided to kill him. One day, when the jackal was trying to take hens for its meat, the Sadhu offered himself. Immediately, the jackal tore him into pieces and ate him up. Soon the jackal's stomach bloated and started growing bigger and bigger until it burst. After the jackal's death, the animals and the birds thanked the moon. Once again, they started being together happily.
Well done, Namrata. You read it so well for us. Children, now I am going to read the passage slowly. You too read along with me. Okay? The Sadhu brought together all the animals and birds for a common meal. He also talked sense into them. The jackal was annoyed with the Sadhu and decided to kill him. One day, when the jackal was trying to take hens for its meal, the Sadhu offered himself. Immediately, the jackal tore him into pieces and ate him up. Soon the jackal's stomach bloated and started growing bigger and bigger until it burst. After the jackal's death, the animals and birds thanked the moon. Once again, they started living together happily. Hope you all enjoyed the story, children. But I felt very sad for the jackal. Poor animal. It could have had every chance to live, only if it could have changed its nature. Shall we try to give a different ending to this story? I have Shruti, who gave a different ending to this story. Let us watch the video.
When the jackal was trying to take hens for its meal, the sadhu offered himself. The jackal shouted, "Move aside, don't disturb me." The sadhu said, "Eat me, leave the hens." "Are you mad or what?" said the jackal. The jackal was shocked and moved by the sadhu's words. The jackal left the hens and fell on sadhu's feet. Thereafter, all the animals in the forest lived happily.
Oh, such a nice ending, Shruti. Very good. Let's read this ending what Shruti gave us. When the jackal was trying to take the hens for its meal, the sadhu offered himself. The jackal said, "Move aside, don't disturb me." The sadhu said, "Eat me and leave the hens." "Are you mad or what?" said the jackal. It was shocked and moved by the sadhu's words. The jackal left the hens and fell on sadhu's feet. Thereafter, all the animals in the forest lived happily. Such a nice ending, no children? Yes, we should wish that everyone should live happily together. Children, before we conclude, I have an activity for you. Just look at this picture. This is also animals in the forest. We see elephant, peacock and a squirrel in this picture. Now the activity for you is to write a possible conversation between these characters and also describe the picture, and you may even write a story on this picture. What might have happened in this picture? Okay, children, with this I come to the end of this class.